Good morning, Susanna. My name is Pal. Um, I know you used to meet one of my colleagues before for your case management plan.
Yeah.
Now, since I've taken over your case, I'll be reviewing this today with you. And how have you been?
Been doing a little alright.
That's good. So I need your consent for this meeting today so that taking forward, if I need to share it with any other colleagues of mine, I need a consent signed from you. Can you please sign this form?
Sure.
If you want me to read it, I can. Otherwise, you can read the form.
Here you go.
Thank you so much, Susanna. And from your earlier case review and case management plan, I've seen that your husband has been imprisoned and you have 3 kids. So with this, how is everything going according to the case plan, what we have been supported you in the earlier stages?
It's been working a little bit for me, but it takes time, for everything to settle.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. Okay, can you state your date of birth?
The date of birth 28. It's 01/01/1982.
Yep, thank you. And how is your family doing with you as of now? Because you have stated in the earlier stages that they couldn't accept what your husband has done, and they don't believe in you. So how is it those things are going?
They still believes that their son is alright. I'm the reason that their son is behind the bars.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Okay, don't worry about those things. Those will take time to get in control. So let me take you through to the case management plan we have organized. We have done it earlier to you, and we'll see if you need any changes. We'll go with one by one. So looking at your goals, it says of your children's health and emotional well-being. We have planned a counseling sessions for you. How is the kids and how their counseling sessions are going?
Kids are going through counseling sessions.
Mm-hmm.
And they are improving a little. They are showing some progress.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How about a stable environment for children, like an accommodation and things? How is those things are coming up?
Accommodations, I'm now settling with the accommodation the moment we got a roof on our head, and we are okay with that.
And how about kids' schools and things going?
They started going to school again.
Mm-hmm. And do they have any issues and things, or they are finding it good?
Yeah.
How they are responding to the changes because of their friends? Do they miss their friends and things?
At the moment, and they are little bit nervous going to school, but they will be all right by the time.
Yeah. All good. How about your financial stability? Has it improved anything?
Yes, I got a job.
That's good. That's good.
And I'm working there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been all right at the moment. I'm just meeting my end to end.
Okay, is your new job a permanent role, casual role?
It's casual at the moment.
How many hours you are doing in a week?
I'm doing 24 to 30 hours a week.
That's good. That's more than you casual, but still that's good. And do you like the industry you work in?
I'm just doing it to feed my kids.
And what's the industry you're currently in?
I'm working in hospitality.
Okay. Be able to meet the needs. I'm sorry to keep you waiting and keeping the meeting slow because I'm just recording the files as well.
Yeah,
So-
sure. Take your time.
And how about your personal own well-being and your health so far?
So far, I'm doing good. Not
to
as
hear
bad
that.
as before.
That's a good development. Okay. Did you visit your husband in jail?
I visited him, yes, once.
What did he say, or how did he react to you?
He told me he was sorry what he did, and yeah.
How did you feel when he said sorry, or what did you think when you went to meet him?
I had no words to say.
Did you tell about your in-laws what they told and how they
Told them,
reacted to this?
I told them that your parents are saying this to me. He said to me, don't worry about them.
Okay. And did he ask about anything about the jail proceedings and things?
Yeah, he asked for it, and I told him that it's gonna cost $70,000, which I don't have.
All good. Yeah, how are you managing your relationship with your in-laws and parents?
I talked to my parents over the phone because they live in UK, and my relationship with my in-laws is not as good because they still believe.
So, in case if you rated from 1 to 5, how would you rate them? 1 is the lowest and high is the highest. 5 is the highest.
Probably 2.
With your in-laws or your parents?
With my in-laws.
Okay. How about with your parents?
You can say 5.
Okay, they are pretty supportive about this.
Yeah,
Did you check with them about any financial support with your parents?
No.
No, you're not interested in taking. That's a good one. I like that. And okay. Anyhow, no problem. Do you want any changes in the counseling, or do you want any more financial stability? Do you need some more help or support from us?
At the moment, I would need a legal aid for my husband somehow. I can get him out of the prison because he's the father of my kids.
Yeah.
So can you make any recommendation that can help him?
I'm really sorry. At this point, I cannot give you an answer on it. I need to check with my manager because this is more than my scope.
Yeah.
I'll check with my manager and I'll definitely get back to you on this. Okay.
Sure.
And yeah, if that's it, I think we are done for the review today. It's very nice meeting you, and I can see how you are coping up with all the things.
Yeah.
Very strong person, and I'll meet you in the near future.
Sure.
Thank you, Susanna. Now we have completed the first session of mine. So now we'll switch our roles. I'll be acting as Susanna and he'll be the case officer, and we'll continue with the recordings.
Alright, good afternoon. My name is Mohammed. How are you, Susanna, today?
I'm good, but here should be my case officer in this
Oh.
meeting.
Actually, what happened, the other case officer which was assigned to you earlier, she just left the job, and I am appointed as your new case supervisor. So will be helping you. So yeah, that's the case.
Okay, I'm not totally denying it, but I'll see how the meeting goes. If not, I need to
Yeah.
request for a new one. Okay.
No worries. If you don't like it, we have an option to complain. Well, there is an application form in the front counter. You can put a complaint and they will change the officer. If you don't like me, hopefully I will be able to help you.
Thank you.
So, firstly, Susanna, I would like to know what's your date of birth.
It's 10th of Jan 1982.
Okay. And where are you living at the moment? Your address, please.
15 Jackie Place, Maryville, Victoria.
Okay, can you tell me about your story a little bit?
So what happened is my husband was arrested for a reason stating that he's been using meth or making meth,
Okay.
and he has been arrested, and before my kids, and after that point my family has totally stumbled and we are in this situation now.
Okay. Before I start with your case plan, I would need to sign you the consent form. Can you do it for me?
But I've already signed a consent form with the earlier case manager. Why
I
would I
need
need
it
to sign
again
one?
because now I'm your new caseworker.
Okay. You can keep this.
As for your notes, how's your relationship with your in-laws at the moment?
Hasn't improved great. It remains the same. They still think that I'm the reason for everything what happened, and they don't believe that their brother and son is not someone who does things like that.
Okay. Previously, we discussed few goals with you.
Yes.
The goals were about the children's health and their emotional well-being. How's their counseling going? Do they need any other needs?
They are good with the counseling, but still they couldn't understand or accept that their father is not closer to her now. And I've given them the reason that he has gone for a trip for some business. But still, since they know who's police and how they dress, they think that the police arrested them. So they are quite in depression because they couldn't tell their friends that their father is not close by and someone from police have took them away.
And how about the education?
They are finding it in a new environment. They are settling down. They are every day coming back and saying that, oh no, I want to go to my old school to meet my friends and stay with them. So it's every day, now and then I have to give them reasons that this is the new school and they have to settle down here.
So, okay. How about the counselors? What's going on? Is that more helpful at the moment?
Yeah,
Does that
they
support
are
your
quite
kids?
they are quite getting help from the counselor. Their sessions are getting better where they are like, yeah, it is good and they like it, and I can see the changes in them, but still.
Okay. How about the financials at the moment?
As of now, I have a part-time job, but that's fine. Not really bad, but this doesn't help me to get my husband out of jail by paying the fines.
Okay. Are you meeting your both hand needs, paying groceries, bills?
Yeah, I can handle all my payables, but nothing more than I cannot save anything.
Okay. Do you have any other personal need you would need to tell us so we can work it out?
Maybe helping with childcare for my kids, because I find it hard few days because of the work timings and my kids school timings where I cannot afford a childcare.
How about your own health? How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm okay now and then. I can't take off even if I want to because this is a casual role where I get paid only if I go to job.
Okay. How about your relationship with your own parents?
They are okay, but still they're like this is something you have. It's a decision you took on your own. But anyhow, they are old. They cannot travel to come and meet me and all. They are in the UK.
Do you need any support to manage your relationship with your in-laws? If it helps in the future because they are the grandparents of your kids as well.
No, I don't think so. If it should have improved, it should have improved by now. It's been quite long time.
Is there
They
any
still
improvement?
think no, they still think that I'm the reason for everything, and every time they see me, they shout at me and they yell at me, saying that you are the only reason my son or my brother is away.
Have you visited your husband in the jail?
I went once because my kids wanted to meet him, so badly took them there, and I was talking to him. He told me that he was really sorry for what was gone through, and he said once he comes out, he'll fix things with my family and things. But with the fine and everything, I don't think we'll be able to meet our needs very quickly.
How often do you visit your husband?
Maybe let's say every 6 weeks once.
Okay. And has he said something to you? And how are your feelings after meeting to him at the jail?
I think he would have realized what has happened before his kids and how it has affected his kids. So I think once he comes out, he'll be a better person than what he used to be.
Alright. Yeah. Any other sports about, does he send something about his pros or something like that? How much will it cost?
He asked me how it can be done. Is there? He asked me, can I manage it? I told no, I don't have anything to support. And he told he'll check with few of his friends and he'll see what can be done.
Okay. Do you need any other sports?
No, the childcare should do. Childcare would be great, and if you can find any legal support for my husband to plead and come out of jail with less sentencing and less fine, it would be great.
Alright. For the child care and legal care, I need to have a word with my manager. As soon as I have discussed this thing with my manager, and I will let you know what we can help you with. And that's the end of the meeting. Anything you don't like about me, and if you can happily make a complaint, there is a form up there. And if you like my services, then have a good day, and I'll see you again.
All good. Thank you so much. Thanks. Bye.